Right, here we have a Marin Pioneer Trail fitted with a Tongsheng TSDZ2 mid-drive motor kit. Nice tidy little bike actually. There you go, that's the motor. I mean, I'm a real fan of these motors. I mean, I've probably installed about 20 or so. Never had any problems so far, although they do occur from time to time. Main problems with these motors are the torque sensor can sometimes cause issues, sprag clutch, which is like your one-way bearing when you're pedaling, and also the blue nylon gear, which is the primary gear inside the motor, can fail over time. But so far so good. I've not had any problems with these motors myself personally. All my customers have been very happy with them. This particular conversion, I have fitted a frame battery onto the rear rack. Usually I'd fit a more appropriate battery, but the customer was quite happy with one of these style batteries. It was a cheaper option, and you know, it's fitted on there properly. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, it's a cracking little motor really. Nice big clear display, 4 levels of assist, eco, tour, speed and turbo. And this is a torque sensing motor, so basically it gives you pedal assist proportionate to how much force you're applying to the pedals. So if you're putting a bit of effort in, it will give you more assist, you know, as you're pedaling harder. And if you're, you know, let's say you come into a nice downhill bit or a flat section where you don't need to pedal as hard, the motor will back off. So it works in a very similar way to the Bosch system. Obviously it's not as, in the long term, it's not going to be as reliable as Bosch system, although I have a customer who's done close to 3,000 miles on one of these so far without any issues. The speed sensor is just there mounted on a chainstay, and that is a magnet. I've tested the speed on this against my GPS and it's fairly accurate. But yeah, it's actually a really nice little bike to ride. The motor's fairly quiet. Wouldn't say it's as quiet as a Bafang BBS 01250 watt, but it's you know, there's certainly when you get to the higher power levels, there's certainly an audible noise, but I wouldn't say it's excessive. But it's very smooth. It really is a nice little bike to ride. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump on it and take it for a quick spin. Well, we're in level 2 at the moment, tour mode, 8% gradient, and it is really easy to pedal. Not a lot of effort, putting a little bit in. I'd compare the experience to cycling a normal bike up a slight gradient. We're up to about 10% on this section, still fairly effortless, still in tour mode. You know, our power's backing off now. It's a very smooth, very fluid pedal assist on this bike. It really is nice to ride. So I'm backing right off the pedalling now, and it's, yeah, the motor's done what it should do. It's backed off the power altogether.